YouTube, if I did copyright again, I am sorry. I don't know I did with them. But also to all you people, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's really got any words to say, to be honest. This is another one of the videos. But this one, honestly, since I got your attention, the whole reason I even did this was to help out YouTubers. Yeah, you heard me. That's kind of the whole purpose of this. To help out our YouTubers. Even I don't get like 100 views on the yikes, all that garbage. Other people do. So, for my sake and everyone else's, especially these two people up here, like I was really here working on video, watching your videos that I could hear noise in the background. And I heard what you humans are up to. Yeah. Why? Well, obviously, we have to do it the same way because I don't know how to put down inks. And both of their things gonna be up here. First, check out this girl's video, then check out this guy's. Or just do it whatever way you want, I don't care. Also, go there and show them some love. Now, before we start, I don't know these people personally. I don't even know I can really post this video or not. I was usually here, well, I was on TV while I was in their video. And so, yeah, I heard what happened, so just in case, for a reason I wasn't able to find her picture, I want you to check out this girl's video right here, and I want you to check out this guy's video. Oops. Just check out this guy right here. Just in case I wasn't able to post them up here for whatever reason. We're doing another one of these CI videos. We're doing this one. I didn't finish it because as soon as I heard the nonsense you all was doing, I just stopped what I was doing and doing this. I was just working on another one of the videos as we speak. But this is way more important. Does my voice sound weird? It's because it's the day and night. Yeah, you heard me. I'm doing this in the day and night.
Especially those who want to delve into works that are not safe for workish, and especially if you're a woman. Meet Happy Like a Wall, or Roxy, a content creator that does both these things. She's had a long history of harassment from former fans, stalkers, and everything in between, and so I interviewed her to understand her experiences, and to shed light on what one creator has to deal with every day. Roxy is a 23-year-old animator from Netherlands, with her content being in English. At the start of her career, she was inspired by the likes of the Odd Ones Out, going as far as copying his early webcomic and Tumblr style on the website. However, due to her art style, she would be more compared to Jane Animations, mainly for the fact.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to say this. Why on earth is way all your people doing the most weirdest thing on Cartoon Girls? Like, I really went to look at some fan art. Yeah, why? That's why. Don't get me wrong, I'm down with people who are taking their desires and putting it into something. That's honestly one of the reasons why I like fan art, why I like YouTubers so much. But also, don't, that's why, man. Also, I did watch some of her videos. Like, it's not gonna come up because I didn't watch them. The first video I seen was not that. Well, I can't find it, but it was basically her talking about. It was basically just her talking about her guy pet parrot. And the second one I seen after that was just her dancing with the water bottle. That was just such a random thing. But the reason I'm making this is because, like, I feel bad for her, to be honest. Also because I know how hard it is. I make stupid Gossy, and even that takes me like 2 days or hours. I can only guess how long this takes to make like a real drawing of yourself, and then post it, and then make it move and all that. Like, man, especially honestly since some of her stuff look awesome. Like, yeah, Kieran, look at this. Like, I already know a lot of this stuff took a long time to make. Yeah, I was planning on doing like a anime watch thing 2 days after about 2 days after my first video. The other video was gonna be that anime thing, but nope, it's this.
Rated teen.
Compared to Jane Animations, mainly for the fact that they both have birds and are aromantic asexual. Like, people would harass her claiming she was faking being ace.
I was receiving death threats at some point. Like, people go into my emails, people comment everywhere in my comment section.
Why? Why is that something you all do? Like, I can go to one of my videos right now. Okay, I can go to any one of my videos and you guys don't give me any comments. Honestly just tell me, please, someone explain to me why on earth would you be calling stuff like that? Like, I am genuinely confused. Like,
that I'm just a Jaden knockoff, nothing else. So naturally I made the video where I mock these people by purposely trade. Hello people, so everyone has been accusing me of being a dating copy, but it's so obvious I'm not copying her. I have a different bird and a different type of asexuality. I'm depressed, and I'm not Asian, and you're just a hater. Right, Jaden?
Yes, copy like a wall. You're the best. Copy it like a wall.
yeah, that's right. Every video just show up here, I'm gonna play it up here. I don't care if this video did any yikes. I just want this to be shared. So to share this with your friends, share this with your family. These people see it, I'm hoping they're due. Like, I'm honestly hoping, like, this is just something I just want to share. I just want to help this person. I basically just want to help both of these people. But I can't go there and give them a hug because last time I did that, the person called a priest.
Traced one of her videos and pretended that that's what my character looked like just for that video. It immediately got bombarded with angry children. It got bumped up to 800k views in the span of I think a week, and it's
That's
just
impressive.
people in the comments crying about how it's so obvious that I'm a knockoff. They can literally click on my channel once and see everything else I posted and know that my
You telling me her the same person? Look at this. Okay, look at all this. You telling me, wait, her made this? I've been seeing this everywhere. Like, I remember this was like a TikTok thing. I honestly never would guess that this is something her made. That's honestly insane. I just thought that actually is kind of funny. Like, Yuri. Like, look at this. Believe it or not, this is something I was looking for one of my videos. Also, these two things, I never would guess her made them. To be completely honest. Anyway.
Content is like nothing like that one video, but it just proves that they don't do that. They see one thing and base their entire opinion of you on that one thing.
Along with creating animation memes, where you animate a little snippet of a song, she has more speaking style videos. Some include talking about games, some talking about lore of her characters, and just general art topics, like PewDiePie drawing. And after hearing her voice...
Also, I never actually don't. I never actually... It clicks, it makes sense. But I actually never thought her was one of the people who works on PewDiePie videos. Like, that by itself is insane. Like I don't even know if PewDiePie is still a YouTuber or not. But he is, and her stop or her still working on it. That's actually kind of insane.
Two things are very clear. Number one, she has an accent, and the other, she has a higher pitched voice. This will cause her to sometimes subtitle her videos in editing to make sure people understand her. Personally, I don't think it's that thick of an accent, and putting all those words in just would take up a lot more time in editing. Or perhaps I'm just used to it. One of my favorite channels is Posey, a Dutch English-speaking YouTuber that talks...
Go check out Posey, guys. Go check out Posey. I might check him out too. And once I did done editing these two videos now, also,
but technology.
Well, not really, but it's a nice proof of concept, right? Nice proof of concept, right?
Her voice makes her for short appearance cause people online to assume that she's a child instead of a grown.
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot which video it was, but I actually did assume her was a child. So I don't blame you guys on that. But there is gonna be something gonna pop up and make me angry. Like, tell me, do any of this looks like a child to you? Do any of this looks like a child? Also, I figure I should say this now. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what thing you is. You don't get using her anyone. You don't get using trying to force something on anyone. That's all I care about. Like Yuri, I usually stop recording. I usually stop working on one of my videos. I was just in there watching this. I was just curious what this was. And now I'm doing this.
Grown-ass 23-year-old woman.
So personally, I find my voice really irritating for that it's high-pitched, and obviously I have a really strong accent going on, which is not usually something that a lot of like storytime animators have, because I noticed that a lot of people are just from America, really basic and simple like that, and I really wish I was like that. I often worry that people might.
No. Look, I'm from American too. A lot of people think I'm from France because of my accent. Like to this day, I don't know why people think I'm from France. Also, because I got speech impairment. That's why my voice sounds the way it sounds. Why I sound like I got a dry cat tongue or something. So this I can relate. Also, her voice is one of those things you get used to, and I honestly kind of like it.
Not be able to understand me. A lot what I say is immediately being discredited with that I sound like a child or that I'm faking my voice, and it's just really irritating. I'm fine with my appearance. I'm obviously on the shorter side, which also leads people to think that I'm a child a lot. Like I repeatedly get accusations that I'm a child. Well, obviously I'm not.
This actually leads us into a big section about not safe for work. One of the first things to mention is that she produces not safe for workish content, but doesn't consider herself a not safe for work artist. This is because her main OC is referred to as a gummy person, one without genitals. Adding clothes onto the character would imply as such. Technically not so different.
That is true though. Like you can make any character. Like for example, my fact, no, I can't do it. I can just put up. I don't know, did I? I probably. I got. Here, you guys see a stick man? Yeah, imagine her like that. No, there's no gender or anything on there. You can just put whatever you want on it. That's basically what her character is for the people who don't understand.
From the other storytime animators, unless they have implied clothes on. But for Happy, seldom has she drawn actual not safe for work.
It's not all of it. Obviously, there's 1, 2, 3 actual NSFW pieces per 100 drawings that I made. So I feel like those 3 pieces don't really
I kind of do feel bad for her though. And plus, I can see what some people are talking about. Also, YouTube, all this is up here. So please don't copyright me or anything like that. Like, yeah, I can see what some of the things are talking about. Also, because I kind of do appreciate it. Like, do you guys know how hard it is to make this? Do you guys know how hard it is to make these? Like, I try making my own little character move for videos and stuff. I can't do that. That's one of the reasons why my guy is always all stiff. So, also, because, also, yeah, that's right. Both videos.
find me. If I say that I'm an NSFW creator and people go on my profile expecting porn, they're gonna be majorly
Who's out here? Who's out here looking for porn on these accounts? Who are you? Why? Why are you doing this? There's your website you can go on to do this. Why are you doing this? Go on Google, you sick. Also, I got a feeling someone could think I'm faking this regardless. Someone could think I'm faking this regardless. I don't even care, to be completely honest. That is just how annoyed I am with this. Also, for anyone wondering what just happened, or why am I repeating this, my phone just cut off. So I still got the recording. I can just put them together. But also, just tell me why. Just go on you. Just go on Google, man. Go on Twitter. Go. There's other places you can go.
Disappointed because it rarely ever even goes into that department, and if it goes into that territory, it's just like a toe dip and then I'm out again, you know, because it's not really what I want to do. I've always specialized in just sitting on that little edge in between. I just like making things suggestive, but that's
Yeah.
kind of it.
In producing this type of
And that is something I love about all her videos. Like, let me see if I can go to the, like, a lot of these videos, they're cool. A lot of them is straight up awesome. Other ones of them is like, hey yo. Like, I don't think I can find it. Like this. See? I already know what you guys are thinking. I guarantee you it's not that. Like, characters like this is a lot of their videos. Well, I learned to make that. Okay, a lot of their videos are honestly straight dry. You know what you're getting into. Like, ease. I got a feeling this video going to a strike, but I don't even care, man. This video helps out people. That's all I care about. Alright.
content, it attracted some unwanted attention, either from people pressuring her to draw more unsafe for work, or just
Also, why? Just why? Okay, I don't mean to sound like a depressing dad. I don't know none of you personally. I just want to know why. Like, there's your thousands of different artworks you guys can go to feel your guilty pleasure. Why do you guys strictly want her to make it? There's honestly a reason why them people who make stuff not safe for work is always so sad. Because people is asking for the most weirdest things imaginable. Like tentacles and a horse.
weirdos talking to her in general. Her DMs would be filled with people trying to roleplay with her, or send her dick.
Why? Also, yes, I'm gonna be pausing this a yacht. Because for one, I don't want the copyright, and two, why? That's why. I don't understand. I don't know. Is it because I got autism? I don't know. Is it because I don't talk to girls like this? Like, why are you sending?
Pics or
Okay, why are you?
some unwanted attention, either from people pressuring her to draw more unsafe for work, or just weirdos talking to her in general. Her DMs would be filled with people trying to roleplay with her, or send her dick pics or tribute.
Why would you send her that? Like, one put it this way. One, on one side, like, for example, you saw your friend this, like, hey man, this cute girl, and the person, no girl, he gonna assume that's a child. It gonna make you look bad. And the fact that you doing this to a stranger is even worse. Like, for example, will you walk up to Domino's and just whip it out? Will you? Will you walk up to Domino's and see a girl you can just whip it out? Come on, man. We both know you're better than that. I don't want to be honest, I don't even really want to make this video. But I'm making this to help them out. Now, yeah, this way here might ruin my channel. This way here might just wreck everything I ever want to do. But hey, it helps them out. I don't care.
To her art. They're not good. They're not good tributes, I'll tell you that. Actually, the last part is mostly true. She's actually been getting those types of messages even before she do not safe for work, an adult. As you can assume from what I've shown on screen, very censored of course, you can understand why she closed DMs. And more recently, she hasn't really been using her OnlyFans. This would lead to people thinking she
Also, I honestly did not know her even got OnlyFans. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Yeah. I might make one, I might not. Because of this.
she's hiding it. I mean, I saw a tweet calling her, quote, "Stupid bitch, you're a fucking weirdo ass YouTuber, you're fucking dirty." Yeah, ooh, not gonna say that one. But if you go to her card, it's pretty clear she does OnlyFans. Like, you have to be not paying attention or go out of your way to not know. For these interactions, there's been studies regarding parasocial relationships. You know, the one-sided relationship a fan might have with a creator. The person produces videos in a friendly manner, and there's an understanding that they're not friends, but are glad you're there to support them. However,
Yeah.
the parasocial relationship goes
Yeah, I guess I'm down there.
deeper when it comes to people creating not safe for work. Mentioned in a Forbes article, a 2021 study found that society perceives women who are engaged in sex work in a devastatingly negative light. Specifically, the researchers discovered that a woman's choice to involve herself in sex work made her a target of harassment, dehumanization.
Why? Yeah. Yes, I watched this, but I don't watch it for the reason you guys think. I watch it to honestly pay my respect. Because believe it or not, y'all people in there is forced to do it. That's why I'm in there. I'm just there watching it in the same way I watch a YouTube video. I'm just there paying my respects.
And prejudice. For Happy, she's got comments saying that she should expect this, to be harassed because of the content that she makes.
I think there's something about me being more approachable than other content creators and then slowly dipping myself into innocent.
Yes, her. You can look at this. Oh, it's gone now. Oh yeah, this is my second channel. This is also why. Making a stupid video, making a dumb video like that took hours. So you can guess how long making something like this.
Google Pixel 9.
I really hate ads. Making something like both of these videos, it takes so much longer.
And then slowly dipping myself into NSFW that makes them think that they have a chance. It's very parasocial. So when I don't fully commit to it, or I don't reply to them a certain way, or I reject advances when they send me dick pics or whatever, they get really hostile. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, oh yes, I like this girl, let me send her my junk. Like,
What? Again, why would you send anyone your junk? It's your junk. I don't understand. Okay, this isn't my first time hearing this too. Who's out here sending pictures of their junk? Who okay, why? I want to know what is it you're expecting to come out of that. Hi there, you looking nice. My junk. What are you expecting? You expecting her to, I don't know, smile and send her a picture of herself? Come on, we both know you're better than that. Male and female.
Even if you're actually into that, you're gonna be disturbed, because who does that? Imagine walking up to a person on the street and instead of starting with a little small talk, you just whip out your dick. You don't do that. You don't do that online either. But people are just they feel too protected behind their screen. They feel anonymous. They think they can do these things and get away.
Also, you is not anonymous. None of us are. One put it this way. I can hear found these two people's video on my phone. This one me watching their video once. And so you already know if someone like the FBI, a hacker, or I don't know, Bill Nye Science guy, they could find all of us real easy. We honestly just the technology I have. And also everything I forgot the fingerprint thing. Everything you do on the internet, there's a fingerprint. That is real. I remember waking up one day, I was looking at this. Well, I wasn't really looking at that video. I was looking at this one, because reasons. I was looking.
I'm crazy strong, huh?
Also, I do want to watch anime. I remember watching this video,
Well,
and ever since then, it been posting this up here. So that means anything you do on the internet can find you and track you.
They feel anonymous. They think they can do these things and get away with it.
To remind you, the audience who's currently drawing instead of watching this video, Happy is asexual, meaning she really isn't into porn. Creating it is just a means to an end, a job if you will. Clocking into the not safe for work grind and clocking out at the end of the day.
What? I don't even know what that was, to be honest. Also, I do want to know how to do the censor thing, just so I can do it for both jokes and once I have to. So I have to give credit to him for that. Also, understandable. Like, I never made it because I will probably just have fun making it. But I can understand why people don't like to do it. Okay, like, for example, one of my friends are Christian. He despised it. I tolerate it. I don't care about it. I don't care what people like. That's also why I don't care about what sets people are. Like you. Even you behind screen. I don't care. You can like girls, boys, cats, dogs, human, demons, angels. I don't care. Okay? You're not trying to date me. So why should I care? But again, with this going, because I know how much editing I gotta do for this video too.
Though there are people in our audience that like her because she's funny, but like her
Yeah.
talking videos get less views. It's like whenever you see someone say you love a woman Twitch streamer because they're hilarious, then unsubscribe when you find out their relationship. I guess they weren't that.
I hate people like that. Well, see, I think I did that by accident. Now I think about it too. Like, I remember watching Iron Mouse. I didn't yell over her or anything, but I did find her funny. I found her funny once I was hanging around other people. I found her funny once I was by herself. I probably stopped watching it honestly because I got too old. Like, I was 5 once I was watching it, and now I am 18. I am 18. Talking about another YouTuber. According to myself, talking about another YouTuber. Watching another YouTuber. Exception. Oh man. I'm really hoping I'll do something cooler once I hit 90 or something. Where was I? Oh yeah. I forgot where I was.
That funny.
I've intentionally made a few NSFW drawings just with the intent of putting it up on Patreon, which also generates me quite a bit of money if I gotta be honest.
Cool.
So the whole NSFW thing, it's obviously just for money, and people for some reason just don't want to accept that. They keep trying to call me a hypocrite.
Why? Look, I guess I can understand why you guys would think that. Like, for example, everybody, I guess some of you can see it like that, but there's fan art. And once there's fan art, there's, it's kind of the one wall. So you guys, her don't we got to do this, but we'll put it this way, the fact her is doing this mean that fan art, yeah, it's pretty good. I would look at it right now, but as soon as I get off of YouTube, this is right here going to just cut it off. I know that. So that's why I can't do it. Otherwise, I'll be up there showing pictures, and then, yeah. Like, why? That's kind of the whole thing. I probably gonna just name this video Why, because I keep saying it so much.
For saying I'm ace and then doing this NSFW stuff. Meanwhile, it's how I'm financing my life. Like, I use the NSFW to earn money. Like, it makes so much sense, but they just don't want to accept it, I guess.
Going back to not safe for work, she isn't into people said.
Huh? Huh? What? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't even know what was it. I just saw it for a minute, but okay.
Such of her character to her. Oftentimes, people will create or send it to her out of resentment or spite.
People always want to depict me a certain way, like they break me or that I enjoy it. I just think that's really uncomfortable. Or when they put their own characters with my character, it just
That is weird. I'm personally fine with it, but I can see why y'all people hate it. Like, just imagine a stranger walk up to you, hug you, take a picture, and walk away. That's basically how I'm assuming that's how it is for a lot of people. Me personally, someone does that to me, cool. I'm gonna be smiling in the picture. Also, you guys make fun of me. I don't care what you guys make. The only thing I'm gonna ask is you guys don't make me pregnant or make me doing well by a dude. That's about it. That's about my own standards. Everything else is free game.
it just feels weirdly invasive. I don't like it, but that's not the biggest.
I have to go back.
Just don't want to accept that. They keep trying to call me a hypocrite for saying I'm ace and then doing this NSFW stuff. Meanwhile, it's how I'm financing my life. Like I use the NSFW to earn money. Like it makes so much sense, but they just don't want to accept it, I guess.
Going back to not safe for work, she isn't into people sending such of her character to her. Oftentimes, people will create or send it to her out of resentment or spite.
People always want to depict me a certain way, like they break me or that I enjoy it. I just think that's really uncomfortable. Or when they put their own characters with my character, it just feels weirdly invasive. I don't like it, but that's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem I have is when people have to draw my character anyway, that they don't keep it to themselves. They send it to me in my DM.
That is so weird. Like again, personally, I'm fine with stuff like that. Like it's just my character. It's just me. Why should I care? But also, understandable. Like I can understand why people hate this. I can understand why people like it. Like it's just an awkward thing. Especially since it's someone else's character, something they're personally made, something they work hard to look the way they want. Understandable.
Or they mention me in it because they want me to see it out of resentment or spite or some vendetta that they have because I'm a hypocrite or something. I've said before, if you really got.
Also, all you hypocrites out there, why? Let's square up why. Like, look, I used to be a hypocrite, but I used to be a hypocrite for good reasons. Like, for example, I would never did something out of spite. Now, this is coming from someone who's very spiteful. Like, for example, you take my cookie, I'm blowing up your planet. No hesitation. But again, now I would give you guys the chance. So, for example, I would give you $20 and so I would tell you to give me more cookies. But again, I can't understand why. Okay, like the whole reason I'm making this video is to help these two people out, to help honestly help all this come out more, to help everyone see this. That's the whole reason of this UI thing I do, to help out other YouTubers, to help people who got problems like this.
Draw that stuff. You don't have to, but I prefer you keep it realistic. Don't draw weird shit that puts me in a negative light, and please, for the love of God, just don't send it to me. Because I don't ever look at NSFW outside of trying to find pictures for my videos. I never look at porn. I never look at these things. It makes me uncomfortable. Obviously, when I go out of my way to look these things up, I know what to expect. I'm prepared because I'm making a conscious effort to look these things up. But when it's just smacked in my face like that when I open my notifications on Twitter, it's just really upsetting.
To an extent, it's not.
Okay, two things. One, why is there still on Twitter? Like, Twitter is the most toxic people up there. And number two, why didn't... No, never mind. I know, I can guess why her on Twitter now. I was thinking of Twitter Blue. I was about to say, why didn't her just post it on like Instagram, TikTok or something, but I'm pretty sure her do that, something worse might happen. So Traitor would probably be the best option. So I will take back my resentment.
Fork is parody, as a lot of these aspects are just out of character for those involved, and sometimes can be funny. Happy would react to these in her videos and on Twitter, you know, making fun of the weird fan art she gets, essentially reclaiming it in a sense and profiting off of it. But of course, that can only go so far, as in the comments of YouTube videos, she'll get many responses that comment on her appearance as well as what she draws. Be ashamed if you're
Hello, people.
I'm not going, yeah, I don't even gotta say anything. This dude is Yuri whipping out Sonic. Quite eerie. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I confront all of you. Well, not all of you. Because I'm not a creep. I've only found the bad part. I've only found all you guys who make fun of other people. Like, I could help this person, but I'm not. You want to tell you why? You want to tell you why I'm not going to help you out? You want to tell you why I'm not going to help you out? This is why. This right here. That's why every time you guys say something, every time you guys post something, someone can find you. That's one of the reasons why. And plus, I got my eyes everywhere. I know where all of you at all times. I never use them because the only time I use them is to help out people. I'm not evil. I am twisted, but I'm not evil. Like, you're gonna say this about someone, and you yourself, it's not even better. Like, this person got yacht more views than you would ever had. More views than I would ever had. And I made peace with the fact. So what? I got you with views. So what? Like, you don't did no yike. Let's go back. Oh, why is there so many ads?
about your so-called cuteness. The only thing that is near you is pain, sin, fear, and shame. A lot of the comments that are shown in this video were mainly provided by Happy and her server. Thank you for taking time to find this for me in this video. Now, with a lot of what we talked about, there's an understanding